Hello and welcome to Bedford Models and Transport. So, another update on the Craft Bedford ML. I'm painting the blue. So, I've just finished painting the cab. This is matte blue, of course. Now you see it glossy because it's wet. And I mixed, so we have here blue, Vallejo blue or Azul Intenso, with a sizable drop of that and 3 drops, very small drops of sky blue, just to make it a little bit lighter. And I am modeling the color on this video here, which is in my Bedford playlist, and I'll include this video in the description box because this is more or less how the lorry will come. And in fact you can see that I'm painting the radiator grille blue, and then I'll pick out the chrome strips with a nib pen as usual at the end. And now I'm going to have to, of course I've not painted the inside now, I'll paint the inside of the cab when this is dry. Now I'm going to use what's left of the paint to paint the chassis, the engine cowling, and the flatbed, and underneath the underside of the flatbed. So I'm going to park this thing here on my little clothes peg over here, but I'm going to have to put the telephone down to do it. So right, better get this out of my hand. Right, I've given the lorry, the Bedford ML, its first coat of blue paint. You can see that it's starting to dry now, so it's going matte. Then at the end we'll give it a coat of gloss. I've not really made my mind up whether to paint the mudguards in gloss black, which I have, or to maybe just give them another coat of black, of matte black, and then just paint the whole thing over with gloss. This case here, when I mixed the paint, I didn't add any gloss in it, because when I painted the scratch built model rail car, blue and white, when I made last summer, I added a spot of gloss to the matte paint to get a sort of semi-gloss finish, which is more typical for a train. In this case here, for the lorry, I actually want to get a nice glossy finish, like on this model here by EFE, or like the real thing. You can see that the real thing, again, this video, which I will add in the description box. Video by, can't remember now, but you'll find this very nice video in the description box. And I've painted the chassis as well. I've given a first coat to the underside of the flatbed, and I've already painted sort of nearly finished, you know, the frames, the side frames of the flatbed. Probably I won't need to give the chassis any more paint, but even the red chassis, I'll give it the sort of touch up with, cover it with a gloss when I've finished, or before fitting the wheels on. I've also painted the inside of the cab blue. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe yes, maybe you can sort of guess that I've done the interior as well. There you go. Okay, so that's coat number 1 done. If you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, share and comment. I'm always very pleased to hear read your comments, and I like to answer in person always, but after all, I'm the only person that answers the comments. But I also always try to answer each of your comments. Maybe sometimes I might be too busy, I might forget, but then I might do it even after some time. So cheerio, and see you next time. It's coming nice. I'm pleased. And it doesn't look so wonky now. Needs a wee touch up there with a 0.5. It needs a second coat anyway.